Yo guys, this is Cohlans. In this quick tutorial, I'm gonna walk you through how I mix vocals using some of my favorite tools. Let's jump right in. Step 1. I start by shaping the vocals using an EQ. Here, I will clean up any low-end rumble and boost the mids and high frequencies to make the vocals sit right in the mix. It also helps in redefining the vocal presence in the room. So here, you're gonna cut off the low rumbles from 0 Hz to 135 Hz. You know, this is a female song, and then this amazing song is written and performed by OPIZEYLLI. Let's dive in. Check out for the frequencies that is making some irrelevant noise, and then you cut it off to like -3 dB or -2 dB, you know, depends on what you actually feel like. If you feel it's too much, you can cut it off, and then if you feel it's too low, you can reduce it to -2 or -6. And if you want to boost between +6 to 4, 5, 6 decibels. So here I use -3 decibels. So, and then the second one is that I did some few equalizer here too, and then by increasing the high a little bit and then boosting this mids, reducing this mids a little bit, like -1.5 decibels. So that's all for step 1. Step 2, auto-tune. Next, I apply auto-tune to correct the pitch while still keeping it natural, or adding that signature, that tuned effect depending on the style. Here I use return speed of 33 and then a flex tone of 18, humanize at 0, and the natural vibrator. I change the key from this is D flat. Yes, D flat major. So this is D flat major. We have C, D flat, D. So this is D flat major. And then I use auto or tenor for the input type, and then the transpose is 0, the D-tone, the tracking is 50, and then that's all for the auto-tune. Step 3, compressor, RVox. So I use an RVox compressor. To control the dynamics, I add a compressor, specifically the RVox. It helps to keep the vocal levels consistent and upfront in the mix. So this helps to compress and then keep the levels upfront. You know, so here I use the gates, which is on 38.0, and then compressor level of -12.5, and then gain of -3.0 decibels. That's all for the compressor. Step 4, vocal rider. I use vocal rider to further balance the vocal levels. It automatically adjusts the vocal volume in real time, saving me time and keeping the level smooth. In this vocal rider, I just put up the setup A at -21.0, and then the vocal level of 0, the spill, and then the music. So when you play your vocals,
I miss your dun-dun. Tickets what you won't go, so I'll stay in school.
as you can see, it's moving up, so it's balancing the vocals. If it's actually too loud, it's gonna compress it a little bit, and if it's too low, it will increase the volume. So that's what the vocal rider live stereo do. So
you did my brain. Would you come home for the summer break, baby? Help me get back my.
Step 5, chorus and flanger. To add a bit of width and texture, I layer in a chorus and flanger effect. It gives the vocals some extra depth, especially for backing or ad-lib vocals. Let's assume for these ad-lib vocals, here I did some balancing of the chorus and flanger. So chorus gives some kind of effect, some extra depth, and then some kind of enhancement in the vocals. So yeah, I love to use FL Studio. That's why you can use different DAWs. We have Logic Pro, we have Avid, we have Studio One. So I use FL Studio for my mixing, and then I finalize in Studio One sometimes, and then do my mastering, everything. I love FL Studio because I love using external plugins a lot in FL Studio. And then most times I love the default plugins that came with FL Studio. Here, the delay is 7.1, depth 3.5 stereo. So you can tweak your own, to suit your taste. You understand? So LFO and then low frequencies and then 3 wet only. So, and then the flanger, these are the settings I use, and then the flangers, these are the settings I actually use. So let's play our vocal alone without the beats.
Help me get back my sanity, cause it's 4 years and I can't call it off. I hope you never say that you've had enough. If you cheat, then don't call me love, just call it off, yeah. Cause it's 4 years and I can't call it off. Oh, come on for the summer break, baby. It's where I can do
You can tweak it,
but
100 degrees is okay. This is what I use for the mixing. 100 degrees on here, 0.31 for the rates, and depth 2.35.
A million miles too far away. Tell me how you feel. A million miles too far to make me melt for you. And if it's okay to come on when you free, please come on and come see me. Cause I need you, and I can't do anything.
Step 6, lead vocal bus chain. Now I route the vocals to my lead vocal bus, where I have nectar elements to add some quick polish and fab filter Saturn to bring in harmonics and control distortions. I also mix in some reverbs here to create space around the vocals to sit well with the mix. Nectar elements, so I DS the vocal with so I DS the vocals to make like 1.3x and then space 0.2, and yeah, I can put it as 0 and then the tone 0, the pitch 0, the clarity. You can tweak this, but this is what I prefer using in this case for this mixing. And then Saturn, from 0 to 50 Hz, I roll it off and then I cut it off. From 50 Hz to 202.81 Hz, I boost up the low frequencies. I use power amp for the distortion algorithm. So I splitted the band. So you can split the band by coming here, split. So, and then if you want to delete the band, you come here, click. So click on the band you want to delete and then you delete it. Here, you choose your warm tape. So this is the distortion algorithm. So you can use clean tube, you can use, so let's play it and then let's check our effects.
Folding, getting torn apart. What other English can I add? I'm caving in.
Can you see? Destroy is giving some kind of distortion.
My sanity, cause it's 4 years and I can't call it out. I hope
can you see the difference?
You've had enough. If you cheat, then don't call me love, just call it off, yeah.
Okay.
Cause it's 4 years and I
but
can't call
yeah,
it
in this case, I use one tape.
That you've had enough. If you cheat, then don't call me love, just call it off, yeah. Cause I can't do it.
And then I added some reverb, old school verb. Here, I reduced the verb to -15, the reverb quantity, and then the timing to 24. You can reduce it to 1.9, and then the space level, the pre-delay. So these are like default reverb. So I use to sit in well with the mix. And then the Valhalla. So these are the settings I use in Valhalla. The mix 31.2%, decay 1.04, and then the convolver. So most times I always love to use FL Studio default plugins. They're very, very amazing. They're pretty amazing. And then I use the reverb too. It's amazing. And then I made a separation here with a wet level of 32%, decay of 1.8, and then size of 61. Low cut minus 147 Hz, and then high cut at 4000 kilohertz. Step 7, vocal lead master bus. All my vocals bosses, including the lead, ad-libs, and the backups, are sent to the vocal lead master bus. Here I use one knob brighter for clarity, one knob fatter for thickness, and low hair stereo to give more low hand depth. So here I just route everything from this vocal bus, the vocal ad-lib, and the backup. I routed everything to vocal lead master. Let me route again. Now in vocal lead master, I use L3 maximizer, so you can check. I love using external plugins. Wave's got amazing plugins, so you can use. And I use L3, and then I use one knob. So I just like a little, like I don't want it to be too much. And I use Blood Overdrive. This is came with FL Studio, color, preamp, post gain, preband, and then one knob fatal, a little bit touch of fatal, so to give it a little bit kind of bass, because most times I've used this, I've boosted up the bass in the Saturn here, plus 2 decibels, and then here too, plus 2. So when you play it,
I'm getting torn apart. What other English can I add? I'm caving in, baby. You.
And then the low hair stereo.
If it's okay to come on when you free, just come on and come see me.
This will bring up the bass.
'Cause I need you, and I can't do anything. I can't concentrate. That you did my mind.
Can you hear the bass
Would you come
of the vocals?
For the summer break?
Let me tell you what the stereo here is doing. The low hair stereo. Let's play it. Let's play just the lead vocal.
Wait, show me how you feel. Me and mouth too far to make me melt for you. And if it's okay to
So it's giving it a little bit of bass, but you make it little.
'Cause I need you.
So that's what it's doing. And then the glue. So it's controlling the dynamics, the peak. We compress the vocals, the lead boss vocals, we compressed it in, and then we route it to the master. So this is just like a part of my mixing. So
Come on, oh
please. So let's play our song from this part.
come on for the summer break, baby. Please, me and mouth too far away. Show me how you feel. Me and mouth too far to make me melt for you. And if it's okay to come on when you free, just come on and come see me. 'Cause I need you. And I can't do anything, I can't concentrate. That you did my mind, and so you did my brain. Would you come home for the summer break, baby? I swear I can't do anything, I can't concentrate. That you did my mind, and so you did my brain. Would you come home for the summer break, baby? Please,
Please. So that's my quick vocal mixing workflow. With these tools, I can get vocals that are balanced, polished, and ready to fit perfectly in any mix. And then this song is really amazing by OPIZEYLLI. Thank you so much for watching.